We have noted a tendency by senior government officials to purport to assume roles and positions intended to influence the conduct and the outcome of the August 2022 election. In particular, ICT Cabinet Secretary John Musheru. We also call out the same Cabinet Secretary and his colleagues for their open, flagrant, and shameless association and promotion of one political coalition and its presidential candidate. We have also noted public statements of their commitment to abuse state office, misappropriate public resources, pervert state institutions, and defile the integrity of government in the quest to secure an illegitimate win for their project. Of particular concern is the emergence of an outrageous video clip of ICT Cabinet Secretary John Musheru pledging his allegiance, committing public resources and institutions, and declaring state support for the Azimio la Umoja and its project. Of concern to us is the critical role the Ministry of ICT plays in supervising and overseeing the Communications Authority of Kenya. The Communication Authority of Kenya provides the technological framework for IEBC to conduct digital registration, digital tallying, and relaying of results electronically, which affects the verifiability, transparency, accountability, and credibility of elections as per the Constitution. Yet here we have the minister saying, and I quote, "So some of us are there to ensure we have free, fair elections, making sure systems and everything are working, and obviously we are working closely with Baba to ensure that in the case, and that is the case, and we've been looking and seeing the information, we are on the right track, we are on the right path. Baba, tuko pamoja, we are following you, you have given us assignments, hiyo yote tunafanya, and even if it is not visible to all of you, si mnajua, we are not sleeping." CS Joe Musheru, end of quote. We also wonder what legal framework mandates a presidential candidate to assign, direct, supervise, and receive reports on election manipulation from cabinet secretaries who are directly involved in elections. We wish to point out that although it is not isolated, Musheru's present statement highlights an unfortunate trend by cabinet secretaries to pursue impunity, circumvent the rule of law, corrupt public institutions, facilitate the commission of criminal offenses, and subvert our democracy. It is the mandate of the IEBC to ensure a free, fair, democratic, and credible election at every level and in all parts of the country. The Commission must therefore take decisive action against those who commit election offenses, including CS Musheru, Matiangi, Wamalwa, Munya, and Kagwe, for continuously breaching Section 15 of the Election Offences Act 2016. To the so-called system, the purported deep state and its project, you will not subvert the will of the people.
We call upon the IEBC to uphold their independence and ensure that not a single institution will interfere with their ability to render a credible process, a credible electoral process as Kenyans await the upcoming general elections. So we join our voices to the head of presidential campaign team of the UDA, and we want to say that we will be doing a formal communication to the IEBC chair come tomorrow to first of all protest the interference, the purported interference, the undertones, the innuendos that have been generated by that video, the message, the implied message in Musheru's video, the one that clearly shows that there could be something they are planning behind the scenes. And we call upon you as a cabinet minister to live up to your constitutional commitment to perform your duties without interfering with the duties of the IEBC. And we specifically direct you to look at Article 88 of the Constitution of Kenya, and to remind you also that under that article, the conduct of elections is the mandate of the IEBC, and that should not be interfered with by any ministry